Constellation is well underway, but Apple TV Plus has a very similar sci-fi tale ready to replace the show very soon after it's over. Constellation's 8-episode run explores a specific science fiction trope in a way that's very similar to another of Apple's upcoming projects. Although the two shows aren't related, the fact they share a streaming platform makes them just as easy to access as each other. Apple's streaming service has doubled down on its affinity for science fiction in recent years, with the platform developing original ideas as well as adapting books into TV shows or movies. While the Constellation cast is bringing the story to life in its intended medium, there's a similar show upcoming that began life as a novel. Although there are differences between the two Apple TV Plus projects, it's impossible to deny the similarities too. Apple TV Plus's Dark Matter shares a lot in common with Constellation. Both shows explore the multiverse. Blake Crouch's Dark Matter novel has been adapted into an Apple TV Plus show and will hit the platform on May 8, 2024. Outside simply falling into the same genre, Dark Matter and Constellation explore very similar subject matters. For instance, Noomi Rapace's Jo in Constellation has been flung into another universe against her will and separated from her family. This is almost the exact arc for Joel Edgerton's Jason Dessen in Dark Matter. Ever since the first look at Dark Matter, the adaptation has looked very promising. In addition to the similar journeys for both protagonists, Constellation and Dark Matter both allow multiversal travel via the concept of the observer effect, a concept taken from real-world quantum physics. While the application of this branch of science may be fictional, it's interesting how both shows use the same plot device, and even more so that Apple has scheduled them for release so close together. How Dark Matter differs from Constellation. Dark Matter is a little more fantastical than Constellation, but not by much. Noomi Rapace as Jo holding her daughter's face in her hands in Constellation. The two Apple shows also differ in some important ways. For starters, there's no space travel in Dark Matter. In addition, Jason knows he is traveling through the multiverse, and is actively doing so to save his family from another version of himself. The fact that Dark Matter has a villain at all, albeit one who is essentially also the protagonist, is another way the show diverges from Constellation.